Okay. Let's see how this box is going to go, like that. And I'm going to have to rearrange this wire somewhat. As long as I can go on the back side of this other wire, I should be all right. Okay. Like that. I'll bunch my wires up a little better. I'm just gonna take my time with this. I tried to straighten out the wires before because they had them all twisted up in there. Okay. Like that. There. Just like that. You see what I mean? And I'll be able to rearrange those after I get the screws put in there. I see, I'll hold it like that and then get the screws in there, okay? And I'm just going to use 1 1/4" drywall screws. I got to find those, be right back. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Up the ladder I go again. Up the ladder. That's all I gotta do. I don't have to make it too tight. I don't want to break the thing. I've got it nicely fleshed up there. It looks fine. Oh, that side's got the metal. There's a metal bracket. There's a metal bracket up there. I think I can miss it if I go at an angle over here. Oh, dabbity nabbit. Now I've got to get my my drill. Oh, maybe I can miss it. Yeah, see, I missed it, but now it's cocked my box. Okay. Look at that. You know, I'm going to have to drill another hole up higher. That's going to be tricky with the drill bit and stuff, but I think I can do it. I'll have to get a drill and do that and put a screw up higher than that one, and that'll push this box back up there like that. I guess I should have put those that hole up just a hair higher, okay? Alright, so I get a drill bit, hold my mouth just right, and see what I can do about that. And I'll get it, and so will you. Okay, I could have drilled another hole in the box. I should have, up higher in case that one was too low, and then I would have had different options when I got up there, right? My loss is your gain. Okay, I got it. It's hard at that point because you're trying to drill up at an angle through a hard plastic box. But I got it. Okay, so now I've got to strip this new wire off. And I just take my drywall knife and carefully score the sheathing on the outside without cutting my finger. Alright? Okay. And then I can take it up there and saw it off. Okay. And the ground wire's got a little piece of paper on it. Get that out of the way. Okay. Now I've got to look at these wires and make a determination of what is going on. Remember, the red wires are going to be going together with that little end piece, the adapter for the smoke alarm. So the two reds are going together, the three whites are going together, the three blacks are going together, and the three grounds are going together. And there's no, this is a metal plastic box up here, and before on the ground wires they just had them hooked together, remember, under a wire nut. And so that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take the three ground wires first. That way I can reposition them after I get them done, and I can shove them back up there towards the back of the box. See, I can grab them with my pliers, let's say, and push them up there without gouging the paper or anything. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. And I'll probably put those under a yellow wire nut. They had a red wire nut on them before, remember? But I carry all kinds of little doodad knick-knack stuff in my electrical box, my little bag. I know I've got a yellow wire nut under there, and I'm going to straighten out the ends because they had them twisted on there. Now, if you had a coupling, one of those ground crimpers, you could use that. But hey, I guess I have one, but I'm just going to use a wire nut. I'm going to cut the end of that off. Okay, so and then I'm gonna. I could push my new wire up further, but then I'm pushing it kind of towards the top edge of the box again. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit of the new wire I just put in there. Okay. And I'm going to put a wire net on those three. And some electrician guys will say, "Hey Joe, you're doing it wrong. You should take a pair of pliers and twist them all together before you put the wire nut on." You know, I usually just put the wire nut on, and then the wire nut will twist them together to a certain extent on their own without you having to do it this other way. And see, I've never really had an issue ever doing it the way I do it. And this way you've got to grab three wires now instead and do it. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to hold these, get a yellow wire nut, and wire them together. Okay? Hey, just look at it as one step at a time. You see what we're doing? We're tapping in. We're tapping into the power. And they're using the red wire as a different line for the smoke alarm, so I don't have to hook up the red going over to my black and white wire. My black and white wire that's coming over from the ceiling fan, all it has to be done is be connected to the black and the white wires up there along with that adapter. I'll talk about that next. The first thing on our plate, we're attaching those three ground wires.